Hey guys! So today I'm going to be making a video talking about some of the things I wish I would have known when I was in college. I graduated from college in December of 2013, so it's almost been 3 years, which is kind of crazy. But I did also go to grad school, so I have quite a bit of experience being a student in a college environment. So I wanted to share some of the things that I kind of regret or wish I would have done differently when I was in college. So if you want to see that, stick around. So if you see me looking down, it's because I have my handy dandy little notebook with my different things bulleted on it because I didn't want to forget anything. So I'm going to start with my first one, that is looking into being in like a sorority or some other kind of group on campus. I am an introvert, and so I don't know if I would have actually liked a sorority environment, but I do really wish that I would have tried to get out of my bubble a little bit and just kind of explore more of the things on campus. That's what college is supposed to be about, making new friends and meeting new people and kind of getting out of your usual shell. So that's something that, even though I am an introvert, and so I know that maybe all these clubs and things, like a lot of college students, wouldn't have been good for me. I do still wish that I would have gotten more involved, even if that was just joining one club, you know. My next one is putting off hard classes until the end. And this is just more like, I remember with my schedule, I put off taking, I think it was my required science classes until the very end. And it was just kind of a bummer because, like, really, I mean, it didn't matter, but at the end of the day, like, it was just a bummer to, like, have kind of fun, like, you know, major classes at the end, and then have this, like, one really obnoxious class that I didn't want to be taking in the middle of my schedule my last semester of college. So I know it sucks, like, the first 2 years of having to take all these boring prereqs that aren't in your major, whatever the case may be, but like, just do yourself a favor and get it over with, because you're not going to want to do it later when you're a senior. It's going to be even worse, so just trust me on that one. My next one kind of goes hand in hand with that. If you even have the slightest thought that you might want to do grad school, make sure that you do the prereqs that you could need for grad school while you're in college. This was a big, sorry, my phone's going off over there. This was a big mistake that I made. I had always been interested in the medical field, being a PA, going to medical school, all these different things, but I just kind of underestimated myself. I didn't do a science-based major, and I didn't do any of those prereqs that I needed to do any of those things after school. So now if I wanted to do those, I would have to go back and do all those prereqs while I'm working full-time, while I'm doing all these other things, and it just makes it so much harder. So if you even have the idea, just try and fit it into your schedule, because you will be so glad later that you do not have to take those classes while you're trying to work full-time, etc. All the required reading. Okay, let's be real. A lot of us don't do, you know, all of the required reading or any of the required reading. So I just wish that I would have done some of the ones that I just decided to skip, just for the simple fact of trying to remember that you are paying to go to this university to get this education, and you're really just shortcutting yourself by not doing the reading, not getting that information into your brain, not getting that knowledge that you could be getting. It's just, you know, just do the reading. Like, you're paying to be there, you're paying for these ridiculously expensive books, like, you might as well get all of it, all of what you can out of it. I don't know if that made any sense, but just do the reading, guys. Come on, you can do it. My next one is not getting a minor. I only did my major, and I didn't do a minor. I did graduate early, which was nice, and I skipped around schools a lot, so I did get to try out, like, a lot of different, I don't even know, a lot of different classes. But because of like moving around a lot, that's a whole nother story for another day. But I went to like 4 different universities / colleges. So I didn't end up doing a minor because I just decided to go ahead and graduate early. And I was only at the school that I graduated from for I think a year and a half. So I just wish that I would have done a minor. Again, it's just more exposure to other things. Again, you're paying to be there, you're already there, you might as well get the most out of it. But, you know, especially when it comes to then finding a job, it's hard to find jobs, guys. It is. Unless you've really, like, specialized in something, you know, like computer sciences, that's always a really popular field to get jobs in easily. Or, you know, you did nursing, like things that are really, like, specialized. If you did like a business degree, that's a lot more broad, you know, or something like I did, family and human development. Minors are just good as far as like having a little more experience in something else to put on your resume. I think it's just a good idea. So I really wish that I would have done a minor in something else just to have some exposure to a different topic, I guess. And my last little pointer thing that I wish I would have done differently was just to enjoy the chaos. I know that college is stressful, it is crazy, grad school is even crazier, and it's a lot. And a lot of the times you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to graduate, I can't wait to graduate. But once you graduate, you are off into the real world, and I know that everyone says that. And you know, there are like huge advantages of being out of school, it's great, but college is a time that you'll never get to do again, and you really should enjoy all the craziness of it. You know, enjoy being completely broke, enjoy those times, because you will grow a lot and you will learn a lot, and at the end of the day you will miss it in the future. So just really try and enjoy it, as hard as it may be at times, especially during finals, like most people who are watching this are probably going through. But really just try and enjoy it, and you will make it through. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more videos in the future, and I will see you guys next time.